Hello, Forge Master Spring Grind here. Welcome back to another episode of God of War. Now, I do feel a little bit stupid because I actually did find where the next location is. It's right over here. I am so bad at exploring sometimes. Luckily, I'm recording in the same day, and I fixed my... Ooh, fully upgrade your health. It gave me time to do some research. I may have cheated, but you know what? That was going to bug me until I actually did it. So, plus I was not going to claim that I was going to not use that. Anyways, story time. I don't have any stories. I'm hoping the mirror does. Thing for me. Yippee-yippee-dee.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Damn.
Should we dock on this beach?
Yep. Alrighty then.
Ulfik, you were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Oh, great. Alright. Who needs to watch my back when I'm on his back? and goodbye.
That takes care of that.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you
we...
wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Oh boy. Question is, does it even mark where on the map it is? All right. We do still have a few side quests to do. I think I'm gonna do those instead of the quest. I thought we were done with them, but nah, there's still more. Alright, Mimir. That would be a good time.
Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was
Damn.
bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
What happens if I just stay in the boat? Alright. What's wrong with green screen? It's always that corner too. Oh well. Anyways, back over here, right?
I don't know what we're still doing here.
Isn't this where... What's his face is? Ah, hey Sindri. I talked to you on our way back. Alright, if I recall, we have to get up here. Oh, this is the place where I fought that giant thing.
Enemies ahead!
Ow. Rip and tear. Or next. Goodbye. I don't get to rip and tear you apart. How unfortunate. Alright. Inside now. Visual glitch in the background? Weird. I always fast travel.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back
Bonus
here.
to all
That thief did not
stats.
deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Damn. Holy, look at that experience. One moment. Let's see here. One to all stats, huh? Here's Shard. Holy fuck yeah. Hell to the fuck yeah. Dude. That just upped our stuff a lot. Anyways, skills. Oop. Last thing for boy. Press left trigger to pick up and hurl a large boulder from the ground that explodes on impact and deals massive damage. Yeah, that's happening. Alright, we do have to set up another goal. Oh. Go ahead and take care of these two. At least they mark where they are. More visual glitches up ahead. No big guy to fight me this time. Alright, cool. I'm fine without that. Force load screen.
What speaks to you?
Upgrades. That's what speaks to me.
Yes, dear boy?
I need hard.
What more do you need?
Yep, healing. Where's my armor? Can't upgrade that.
Good.
Maybe it's already max level. Can't do anything. What's that?
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Okay. Take that down. Hit the wrong button again. Alright, down we go. Where exactly are they? 1, 2. Alright. Off to find some bones. I wonder if they're just in the water or if I have to get out of the boat.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagok, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced
Water?
more than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Sorry, I want...
Othar, Frimund, Erik.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater.
Great.
My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me.
Damn.
These abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor, but his judgment was swift and brutal.
Damn. Yoink.
Nice shot.
Alright. Damn. I have to go up there, so that means stuff is over here.
What?
Sir!
Another map, I'm guessing?
Treasure map! Alright!
Cool. Finder's fee. I hear a squawking bird. Great. This is what I get. It was barely worth it. Alright. Stuff right here. Oh, I'm just grabbing that on my way back. I'm sure I have to leave this place eventually. That's the skull.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Damn. Wait, wasn't I here before? I swear I was here before. Yep, I was here before. Weirdly enough. There's probably more here because water's gone down.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
And he's dead. And beat the shit out of him.
Sorry, not ready.
Wow. Neat. Alrighty.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men.
Alright. I knew I'd come back here at the bottom, so yay. Alright.
Trusting the spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again, just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Okay, sure, we'll do this the hard way. Jesus.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's another treasure map.
This guy's just patrolling. Can I just grab this? Cool.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Alright, anything else I can do before I... Oh, there's... That's a hand. Alright, anything
Govi's
else?
bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess. I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Ouch.
You don't look too good.
Yeah, keep that to yourself, man. Come on. Shit.
Hang on!
Alright, there we go. Oh, that was pretty hard.
A tough fight
Leader's sigil of protection. Alright. Back to the boat.
What
Story.
would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them.
Perhaps that isn't.
Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Damn. The snark on this kid. I respect it.
Can you finish that story you started?
I can indeed. Where were we? Oh, the first giant had emerged from the void, and every form of life began to spring forth from Ymir. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator, and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Oh, do I not get to hear the ending of that story? So I found another hand.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. Let's just go return the bones.
Damn.
I wonder why Goldie's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
I sure hope so. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that health, though.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvig!
Evni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagna.
And reunite us?
In death, I'm guessing.
You're right. Damn. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, we got another... Oop, hold up. Skill. Five and X once in use stands press. time to get going. We have one more side quest. Dead Front. More locations to go towards. Yay. I know these past two episodes weren't really all that story driven, but it's a let's play.
You are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon.
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. Jeez. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mjolnir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Come on, it's right here. There we go. Alright, up here now. Oh, bother.
We need to find the healing stone!
Okay, fine. And that'll get them.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't. Question, man, am I strong enough to take this on now? Oh!
Well, this is a fine mess.
Nope. That's an obvious not. Oh, silly me. Why would I ever think that I could survive something like that? Nope. I just got my shit rocked, man. Alright. Next. This way. Alright. Park it up. Oh. Well, yoink. Yoink. Oh, go F yourself. Oh, bullshit. Fine, you want me to hit it from this angle? I can hit it from this angle. Oh my god. Thank you. Fuck. Wouldn't let me hit it from that angle. Fine game, I won't play by my rules. Moving on. Ow. Alright, that's all of them, yeah? Oh, nope, there's still one more.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Damn.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
More lore. Captain Eric. This is our fault. We managed to find a way inside one of the Asgardian libraries you told us to stay away from, and made off with more coin in one day than we received from years of trading. Oh. But the thunderstorm that sank your fleet, during the tempest, I had a vision. Thor himself came to me. He appeared on the deck of the Marisodon in a bolt of lightning, and demanded vengeance. We stole from the gods, he said, and for that we must be punished. A brilliant flash of light followed, and then everything went dark. We awoke stranded up here. Oh god. Somehow we managed to survive the shipwreck, though I imagine it is part of the Aesir's punishment. Now we are forced to live out our last few days stranded on a cliff, surrounded by hellwalkers and old worms, starving at each other's throats. It won't be long now. Will Ager be understanding? Will Rand be compassionate? Or will they cast me out to the freeze in hell? I suppose it is not for me to know. I'm sorry, Captain Eric. Damn! That was just... His men died because of a dumbass. How irritating. Okay. That works. I gotta learn to look up more on this game. Lots of things are hidden when I look up. I.e., there's a zip line over there. I just want to get up to that. Perhaps over here. Hello there. Now, how do I get over? Oh, I see. Oh, something I have to hit. There we go. Another chest. So behind steel. To the right. Up? Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. Mayhaps something I need not worry about. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Of?
Ah, more of those. Good.
Where's the barrel to blow this apart? Right. I really am a dumbass. I missed out on this stuff before. Thank God I had to come back. Well, this gives me access to this section. And I get more chests. One here. One right here. We do have to climb back up and take the other zip line. Down on vitality, down on luck, but up on strength. And definitely up on runic. However, I think I'm gonna stick with the purple one. Can't take that way back up. I have to go the long way. Excuse me. I had an early dinner, so that's why I'm having a late subscription. Oh, I'm a dumbass. One moment. Damn. I actually do have to go and get a better angle. Fuck. Oh. Just gives me a shortcut. Cool. Alright, up here. Over to the right. Up one more. And bobbity boopy. Oh, this is gonna be a neat puzzle. Let's still go up if I do that. Okay. Then we go over here. Then we reset this. Okay. That one. that level. Which means that has to be at that level. Okay, if that's at its highest. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. Ah. Do I just reset this and it'll fix it? Faster now. Huh. Neat. That's a super boss. But there's only one of them, so... Okay, it is possible. I just have to be very good about dodging. It can be done, and I'm willing to try. This might be the stupidest thing. I don't have a whole video to try, though. Damn it! Did you see how close I was? I think I might actually be able to do this in 3 tries. Alright. Let's actually do this. You see, that's how they get you. You make it so tantalizingly close. Ow. Bam! This might be a bit. Do I still have a side quest to do?
Come on, get up, brother.
I should have gotten another E5 stone. Oh well. Keep banging your head against the brick wall. Eventually it'll break before you do. That is, if your skull's head enough. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again. A third time's try. Oh wait. Fifth chime's the turn. I think. I think we're on 5. We might be on higher than 5. Oh dear. Let's do this. Ah, shit. Let me use my rune attack! Frick! I wasn't crazy. I had my rune attack ready, right? My light one? Alright, let's do it.
Boy, that's just perfect.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Mimir. Mimir. Ugh. It rolls off the tongue so easily. Or I guess, rolls off the lips better. Early to bed, early to rise. The faster I kill you, the better their demise. Damn it! No! He was at a third health! 54. Last try. Last try. Last try. One more. One more. Few more. No, one more. This is gonna be the last try. I swear. I promise. Just gotta lock it. Just gotta lock it. That's all I gotta do. Alright, fuck it. We ball. Oh!
Get up, brother.
Well, a promise is a promise. Well, we'll complete the side quest next time. Oh, I was so close to beating that guy. If I had more time. If I had more time, I would be able to figure it out. Alright. Well, we're out of time, so with that being all said and done, thank you all for watching. Flare that like button, quench with a sub, and write a comment down below. Till excuse me. Till next time, for John, Forge Masters, ciao for now.